In this video, I'm going to go over how to onboard a new rider. You can either select riders from the left navigation menu and then select onboard a new rider, or you can go to the administration tab, select accounts, select riders, and then select onboard rider. For step 1, you're going to be filling in some basic information. The required labels are designated with a left border and an asterisk. All the other fields will be optional. The rider's email address must be unique, and no account in the system can have duplicate email addresses. For the phone number, you can also choose to opt the rider into receiving texts. They'll receive texts as part of the trip verification process alongside some other notifications. For the home address, start typing in the first few letters of the address. You'll be prompted with some suggestions. Once you see the correct address, select it, and it's automatically going to pre-fill the below labels. Onto the next screen, I'm going to select that I do want to send an onboarding email. This is going to allow riders to set up their own password and then gain access to their account. I can also start selecting some of the applicable building blocks. I'm going to select an accommodation requirement as well as a health concern. To create the home address as a service location, it's going to take the address that we put into step 1. And by selecting it, it's going to bypass any program exclusivity requirements so that the rider's home address will always be an eligible pickup location. It's also going to save a bit of time when calculating the trip reimbursement eligibility. Let's view that service location. It's pre-filled with that address, and I'm going to select the location type as home. I can also upload a document here. And I'm just going to upload an example image. Moving on to the next step. Here I will be able to set up the rider's voucher program enrollment as well as their funding source enrollment. I'm going to enroll the rider in a demo voucher program. Then the applicable funding sources tied to that voucher program will be available to choose from, and I'm going to select the one that's available. On the next screen, I'm going to be able to add pending allocations. To do so, I'm going to select our allocation. I'm going to add to it. I'm going to select the program funding window, and then make sure I select start and end dates that fall within this window. Now that that's completed, I'm going to finish the rider onboarding process. From here, I'll be taken to the rider view screen, and I'll also receive a notification that the onboarding email has been sent to the rider. From this screen, I'll be able to fill in some additional details about the rider profile. I can add funds here as well if necessary, add additional documents, and update their building blocks.